This is Simply Angeline, and I'm Angeline. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm actually gonna cue the intro. Welcome back to Simply Angeline. I am so happy you're here for another video. We have a brand new book and also kind of a new topic to talk about that I haven't talked about yet on my channel. So, hair. There are people who have hair and there are some people who don't have hair. Either or, that is perfectly fine. But you know, hair comes in all shades, colors, textures, tone, and it all is beautiful, and all of those types of hair are important. But you know, sometimes people get made fun of about what their hair looks like. Yep, it's true, and that's not okay. And it's important to let everyone know that any type of hair is beautiful. Just because it's not the same doesn't mean it's ugly. And it's important to embrace who you are and what your hair looks like and not to be afraid. So today's story is boom, boom, boom. Me and My Hair by Stephanie Duff. We're gonna learn about Rain and her going to a new school and dealing with people making fun of her hair, but also realizing her hair is beautiful just the way it is. And it doesn't matter what anyone says, but it also is important to let other people learn that they shouldn't be making fun of people. Because is that nice? No, it's not. It's not at all. So let's learn about Rain in Me and My Hair. Let's take a look. Me and My Hair by Stephanie Duff. Ring, ring, ring! My alarm clock jolted me out of my sleep. I swung my hand to turn it off and suddenly felt knots in the pit of my stomach. I was nervous. It was my first day at my new school, and I didn't know what to expect. Will I make friends? Will my teacher be nice? After convincing myself it will be a good day, I finally made it out of bed, had a shower, brushed my teeth, and got dressed. Just then, my mom called from downstairs. Rain, breakfast is ready. Hurry up, or you'll be late for your first day. Coming, Mom, I replied. I took off my satin bonnet slowly and smiled as I looked at my new hairstyle Mom did last night. I always get a new hairstyle before the first day of school. It is the best part of going back to school. Perfect, I said to myself as I went downstairs for breakfast. Rain, are you nervous about your first day? Dad asked. A little bit, I said as I hurried to finish my oatmeal. Well, remember what we always say. You are smart, you are beautiful, and you can overcome anything. I know, Dad, I said as I began to run for the school bus. When I got on the school bus, I found an empty seat and stared out the window and began to think about what my day would be like. Just then, I heard some kids whispering, and when I turned around, I saw them pointing in my direction. They were not laughing at me, were they? I wondered if anything was on my face or my clothes, but as I looked at my reflection in the window, everything was the same as it was when I left home. They continued to whisper, and I continued to look out the window thinking, what are they laughing at? When I got off the bus, I heard a girl say, "Look at her hair." And another say, "It looks so weird." I wanted to say something, but no words came out of my mouth. I got to class and all I could think about was what those other kids said. Is this what they were laughing at on the bus? My hair? I have always loved when my mom did my hair in bantu knots. She always said it brought out my beautiful smile and my bright eyes. Well, right now I have no smile and my eyes are not very bright. When I got home, my parents asked, "How was your first day?" It was good. The teachers were nice. I managed to blurt out before bolting to my room. I did not feel like talking about my day. It was horrible. And I just wanted to be alone. Tomorrow will be a better day, I thought. But it did not get better. It got worse. I was sitting at my desk and I could hear other kids chuckling behind me. One girl even tried to touch my hair. I heard them say, "What is going on with her hair? Is it supposed to look like that? Why is it sticking up like that?" I wanted to say something, but my lips became heavy and I could feel the tears filling up in my eyes. I said nothing. This happened every day, and for the first time in my life, I hated my hair. Every coil, every curl suddenly became my biggest enemy. I need to fix this, I thought to myself. So, I started to think about different things I could do. I know what to do. I watched my mom and sister use the flat iron on their hair to make it straight. Now it's my turn. If I make my hair straight, it will look like everyone else, and nobody will bug me about my hair anymore. When I got home, I quickly ran to the bathroom and plugged in the flat iron. And just as I was about to pass it through my hair, the bathroom door swung open. "Rain, what are you doing?" my sister Candace yelled as she grabbed the flat iron out of my hand. "I don't like my hair anymore," I cried. "The kids at school keep teasing me. I want hair like theirs because it's long and beautiful, and I'm sure nobody laughs at them." "Rain, straightening your hair is not going to solve your problems, but I know what will." "Okay, what will solve my problem?" I asked eagerly. "I think it's time you take a trip to the hair salon. You will find your answer there," Candace replied. On Sunday afternoon, Mom and I headed to the salon. "I can't wait to get there." "How much longer?" I shouted from the back seat. "We are almost there," Mom replied. I know Candace told Mom about me wanting to straighten my hair, but she did not say anything to me yet. I looked out the window as she pulled up to the salon. The name on the outside read, "Maxine's Tresses." opened the door, and all I heard was loud talking and laughter. I looked at one side and saw a woman with rollers in her hair, and another was getting her hair braided. On my other side, two women sat under the dryer talking and reading magazines. "Hi, Rain. Come sit over here in Auntie Maxine's chair," said a tall woman with sister locks in her hair. I hopped in the chair and began to tell her what I wanted. "Please make it straight, Auntie Maxine." Well, she's not really my auntie, but I know not to call adults by their first name. It is either Miss, Mr., Auntie, or Uncle. Anything else would get me in big trouble. "Why do you want it straight?" she asked as she slowly and gently examined every curl. I told her about the kids at school and how much I hated my hair. As I continued to complain, Auntie Maxine did not say anything. All she did was give me a book with pictures of other black girls with beautiful hairstyles. Some hairstyles were up, some were down, some were twisted, braided, puffs, and so much more. There were different hairstyles, but all the girls had hair like mine. I looked up at Auntie Maxine and said, "I didn't know hair like mine could look so beautiful." She stooped down and looked me in my eyes and said, "Your hair is beautiful just the way it is, Rain. And don't let other kids tell you different. Changing it because of what people say is not the right thing to do. If you care too much about what everyone thinks of you, before you know it, you will change everything about you. First, take the time to learn and love your hair just as it is." "You're right," I said happily. "I'm going to love my hair just the way it is and tell others to do the same." I pointed to the hairstyle I wanted, and about 3 hours later, which is about how long you stay at a salon, I was on my way home with my new hairstyle. So how did you like the hair salon? Did you learn anything new? Mom asked as we were driving home. I loved the hair salon, and I loved my hair. I learned that I may not have hair like everyone else, and that's okay. I do not need to change who I am just to be like everyone else. We are all made different, and we are all beautiful, just like you and Dad always tell me. Mom smiled and repeated, "Yes, we are all beautiful." Then she pulled the car over and turned to look back at me and said softly, "Rain, the next time something is bothering you, it is important that you talk to us about it so we can solve it together." "Yes, Mom," I said. On Monday, I saw kids laughing at my hair again. But this time, instead of feeling sad, I walked over to them and boldly said, "Why are you laughing at my hair?" They looked at each other and said, "Because it looks so weird." It's not weird. It's just different. And different is not bad. Everyone in this school has different hair. To one of the girls I said, "I like your hair because it's a beautiful red." I turned to the other girl and said, "Your hair has nice loose curls." We can like each other's differences instead of laughing at them. They paused and said, "You're right. We are sorry for laughing at your hair. But how did you get it like that?" One girl asked. "I can tell you all about it at lunch." The end. So, what did you think of the story? It's good. I know, and you know it. What did you think about Rain's journey through the story? I thought it was sad, but then I loved how at the end she just told those girls, "Your hair is different, my hair is different. It doesn't make it any more or less. All our hair is beautiful regardless." And it's true. Now, what if you see someone making fun of someone just because of what they look like or what their hair looks like? What would you say? I'd say, stop. That is not nice and that is not okay. You shouldn't make fun of someone's hair just because it looks different than yours. Or you could also say, you wouldn't like it if someone's making fun of you. You can't help what your hair looks like. So you shouldn't do it to anyone else. That's important. If you see something that's not okay, speak up. And also, hair, like I said, comes in all textures, all colors. It can be short, long, curly, coily, wavy, straight. It's beautiful. And you should not make fun of anyone about it. Embrace who you are. And that's important. So even if your hair looks like mine, even if your hair looks like Rain's, even if your hair is curly, coily, straight, be proud of what your hair looks like because it's beautiful. It is beautiful, and I think you're beautiful. It's important. Just like I like my hair, just how Rain learned to love how her hair looks. Learn to love your hair because it is beautiful. All right. So I want to thank Stephanie Duff for letting me read this book. It is amazing. And I know you know it's amazing. So purchase it. I'm going to have a link in the description below and also her contact info so you can keep up for any updates or any new books she may post. Please, please purchase this book. It is amazing and I know everyone will love it. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Sweet Sugar Music for creating this song for me to play in the background of my stories. And I know you love the song, so you can check out his information as well in the description below. Also, you can keep up with me on my Instagram, which is simply Angeline _ and also subscribe to my channel. And you can get notified on when I upload and you can listen to amazing stories. All right, so everyone have a good day and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Bye.